Okay. All right, and then let me turn this music back on because one thing about Myst 3, I'll tell you right now that I do enjoy is that the music in it is fucking great.
It's super good. Especially this intro theme we're gonna hear in a second is like,
probably.
Fuck, dude.
I love this intro. I love this intro so
I've
much.
ass blasted, non-ironically ass blasted this fucking song in my fucking car while driving down the highway. Like I'm like, yeah,
you ass blasted it.
Yeah, man.
You ass
fucking
blasted
boosh.
it.
I did ass blasted.
So this music came out of your ass, is what you're saying?
It did. It came out my butt and and in my car, and it was glorious.
Oh my god, you pooped in your car?
No. Only music comes out. That's the only thing. I don't poop. Only music will come out my butt.
I don't know if I believe that.
That's it. That's all there is. By the way, can I just point out too, like what? So like, this is the version, right, that is on Steam.
Yeah.
And like, why did Ubisoft first off has their logo, the original
just
logo,
so you know.
Yes, and then they have their like, by the way, here's our updated modern logo, and we're gonna put one on the left and on the right.
Okay,
let's have a nice titties of Ubisoft.
In the beginning, there was just this one down here.
Yeah.
This one was what Ubisoft's old logo looked like in the 90s. Here it is.
Yes.
This is the first one, I believe, that is produced by them.
It is. This is unlike the last game. I don't know if did Scion have actually much to do with this one. The developer.
This is Presto and Ubisoft only, I thought.
Yeah, it's actually Presto Studios, and Presto Studios are the guys that actually did another series of games that I really actually like a lot, which is the Journeyman Project games.
Yes.
Like Buried in Time and stuff.
Can you guys hear that music? How is that?
Yeah. Oh god, that's some good shit.
Music is wonderful in this game. That's one of the only good things about it.
It's very good.
and
it's gorgeous.
Like previous.
It's a pretty good game, all right? Hey, listen, I'm gonna throw out there. Like, I think this game, it's not. Is it as good as 1 or 2? It isn't, but it's mostly for story bits. It's still got some good puzzles. It's got some great music, and it's got some lovely visuals. All it has is
puzzles.
But yeah,
they're so little. I don't want to spoil it for people.
Lore, yeah, it's a little lacking.
I find this one a little arbitrary, but that's just me. Man. But don't worry, when we start, I'll let you see the intro. We'll give you a little TLDR after the intro, so you're like, what the fuck is going on? So yeah, did you know that Ubisoft worked on this? Just letting you know. So other than that, all right, the music sounds good. We will be quiet for the intro and let you hear it. Now, I believe that this is the first game to actually do what we complained about in the first 2 games, and it has captions. Thank God for that.
Yes. Woo!
They thought of it. And they not only did captions in this game finally, but they also added captions for things that you need to listen to in the game for hearing impaired people, because you absolutely have to be able to hear stuff in this game to solve puzzles. No, full stop. So, Boobysoft, yes.
Boobysoft. Yeah, it really is like it's 2 boobies. Like there's one on the left and one on the right.
There's one here and one here. All right, you guys ready?
I've already got my own boobas. Thank you. I'm over here.
Let me go into options real quick, because someone said that maybe you could look at the transitions in here. I forgot. Oh, the speed. Maybe we should turn that down a little bit. Now, I forgot what zip mode is. Nico, do you remember what that's about? Is that just going without fanfare? Like
I think it lets you you could just fast click through shit.
Okay, let's not do that, because it's already. This is the first 360 Myst ever.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
And we're gonna get turned around because of that. I'm gonna get turned around a lot. Let's turn the contrast of your. By the way, like the other Myst and Riven, the actual window for me is fucking tiny, so I can barely see what I'm doing. Turn the contrast of your monitor up as high as it'll go. If you can't see the symbol within the black square above. Oh my, what? Yeah, I can't.
I can see it. Chat can see it too, actually. I think you're good.
I can't see this. There's nothing in here.
Don't worry, chat can actually see it. So it's
really?
It's a little winged birdie thingy. Yeah.
Oh my, no, all I see is black. Oh no.
Oh. It's all right. Hey, I can see it, which means if there's anything that you can't see, I can see.
Hang on, I'm going into my menu. Brightness. Oh no, my brightness is at 100%.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
All right, I think you'll be all right. Don't worry.
Oh, there's gonna be some dark ass moments in this game. Oh shit.
Dark, dank ass moments.
I see nothing but black. Yeah, no, seriously. All right, so we're in trouble. It's fine. I can't see shit. No, me neither. There's nothing in there. It's just black. I see a red door and I won't enter black. You can also have subtitles of the language of your choice, which is nice. There are no lights. I have to lean in. Listen, I'm going in blind. When I say blind, we're talking literal. It's gonna be fine. So here we go.
We ain't gonna see shit. All right, here we go, chat. You ready? This intro's pretty good.
So good.
Ooby.
I'm gonna turn it up a little. I love this music.
Yeah, this song is good shit, man.
I realized as our group linked back to Dunny that we should not restore the city as we had planned. The once magnificent buildings lay in ruin, testament to the hatred that had consumed them. Too many people had fallen victim to that hate, to the prejudice and greed from which it sprang. Gazing out across the cavern, I decided to write another age. One that would help the Dunny survivors begin again, free from the tragedies of their past. So with my wife, Catherine, supporting me, I put aside that past to write a future. More than a year has gone by since I finished writing Lishan. I have a new daughter, who I hope will someday link to that age with me. And as I imagine Nisha meeting the Dunny, those brave men and women who are building a new life for themselves, I realize I've been given another chance as well. A chance to learn from my mistakes and leave the past behind me once and for all.
Yo!
That theme is so fucking fire, dude.
Guys,
I love that.
That's the most exciting this game is gonna get. Okay, so
It's not that bad. All right.
yes, Catherine, it is. How are you?
It is beautiful.
Welcome.
Look at this JPEG. Oh wait, it's not a JPEG. I can move.
Welcome to Myst 3. In Myst 1 and Riven, you would just be looking at this, but here, I can move
all
over the place.
Oh, it's like cocoa butter all over my naked body.
Look at this. They were so ambitious with this.
It's like we're really there. Damn.
Hi, Catherine.
We call it Tamana. We moved here after ATRUS finished writing Relation. He wanted us to have a new home too.
Now, this is not the same actress
I'm
as was
so
in Riven.
glad to see you. I told ATRUS our paths would cross again.
Which sucks, because I like the
He
Riven
was just
one.
going to grab something for your trip to Relation, so he shouldn't be terribly long.
But, I mean, this is her only role, so I guess it doesn't
Unless
matter.
he decides to check over the whole house first, which means he could be hours resetting all his padlocks.
Hey, you know, your baby's knotted into that blanket.
But I know
Is that
he was
fine?
looking forward to introducing you to the Dunny, so he shouldn't be terribly long.
When she shits, does it just
Why don't you wait in his
pile
study?
up in there? Oh, maybe that's the poop chute. All right, well.
The poop shoot.
Bye,
Here we go.
Corgi.
Time to shake the shit out of this baby.
To the people that asked if we have played the first, yes, we have played 1 and Riven on this stream together. If you want to see that, you can go back.
It's on Lucas. It's on Lucas' channel now, I
Yeah,
believe. I
it's
think
on
all
my
of them.
YouTube, or you can look back at the highlights here and find them all. Myst 3 is fucking ambitious. To put FMV movie quality stuff into a 360 view game at the time was highly, highly, highly ambitious to do.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Also, you can see if like this is the one part I always remember. Like, so she's on loop over there. She's just gonna be shaking the fuck out of this
Oh yeah,
baby.
no, well, don't worry. There's another angle we can look at that and see her really go at it in a minute. But oh man.
Take this baby.
So you can see that ATRUS is still at it. It looks like he hasn't learned too much. No, has it? Like honestly.
No, yeah.
So they don't tell you But this is 10 years after Riven. I believe.
Yeah.
When you fell into the fissure
right.
at the end of Riven and you found the book, it did bring you back to where you were supposed to go, right near where you left in the first place. But, and I believe they tell you this in the novels, the Myst novels, basically you as the player wanted to find ATRUS so bad that you kept looking, and
oh really?
I think so.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you were actually a character necessarily in those books. I thought it was just ATRUS.
Yeah.
And, like,
no, like in the
cool.
in the novels, it says that like the person who we are tried to go back to their normal life and they couldn't. Like they couldn't stop thinking about it. They tried to.
About how ATRUS literally dropped us into the empty void of space, and we're like, that fucker.
Yeah, you're known as the stranger. You kept thinking about it. You couldn't go on with your normal life anymore. So years later, after the events of Riven, you try to find ATRUS and end up succeeding. By going back to where you linked back in. And
we're hanging out at ATRUS' like summer home here, basically.
Yeah. So ATRUS made this little place. Now I believe that the novel says that this actually is on Earth somewhere, like in New Mexico or something. At the time period.
I was thinking, like, this looks like New Mexico.
Yeah. You guys can tell me. I haven't read the novel since I was a kid.
Planet Earth.
So I believe that this is actually on Earth, just in like a hidden protected place.
What are you thinking?
So, oh my gosh, Ina thank you for the donation. Oh, look, I've got a question from.
That's true, Tiger Nightmare. A stranger is when you sit on your hand until it gets numb. If you like.
Oh my god.
That's some good deep dank Myst lore you got there. Yeah.
Lucah, I've got a question from the first Myst. In Fortress, it's implied that sky wouldn't turn blue until the black ships have all been destroyed. When you visited the Age, the sky is blue. Does this mean the two brothers also wiped out the black ships? It is implied that the brothers wiped out almost every single civilization you came into contact with in Myst.
Yeah. They fucked everybody up.
Which is why the brothers were locked up in the first place. Did anyone see the pictures of Cerys and Akinar in this intro? ATRUS is still thinking about them, which, in my mind, when I first started playing this, led me to believe that they were not dead, like we had suspected through Myst 1 and Riven's endings. Unfortunately, you don't know for sure until you play Myst 4. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Yeah, so the novels say that this is New Mexico. Now, I think it's said that like the age of time this happens is like the very, very late 1800s or early 1900s. Can someone confirm that? I know, look, it's just
up there.
flying.
Woohoo! He just circling.
This is so cool.
Way,
1800s, yeah.
Chat
okay.
it's sort of just a quick TLDR of like, so like ATRUS' sons, right? We learned in the first Myst game were basically completely insane. They were going around torturing people of all the different worlds that ATRUS had met with, all the different worlds that he created.
ATRUS being half Dunny, and the Dunny are people that have this gift that they can cultivate to write about places that they want to visit, like write into books, places, and make them actually appear.
Yeah, make these like living worlds.
Yep, and that's what ATRUS is doing now. Here we go. I'm gonna
in the first game,
shake the baby while you tell.
Yeah, shake the fuck out of this baby. Oh wait, is she talking?
You know, this trip is exactly what ATRUS needs
it's
right
a little
now.
lagged. Sorry.
I haven't been able to get him out of the house
good.
for months.
We're good.
Ever since he found his journals out of place. But seeing how well the Dunny have settled in on Releation should help him to finally relax.
All right, now you can shake the baby, darling. Okay.
Yeah, now shake the. Watch this beautiful loop, by the way. Watch this.
ATRUS went and Myst and wrote a bunch of ages for himself. Ages being the places he's writing about in the books that you can visit. He brought his sons with them to help them learn about other places, people, and things. He had good intentions, but ATRUS is a bad father, and you're going to realize that as we play.
Yes, and unbeknownst to him, his sons were absolutely like tearing the places apart and like killing the people and stealing their shit and basically claiming themselves as gods.
Yeah.
And then, and in Myst, you basically, you meet them. They're trapped already in these books. They're asked you to try to find the pages to fill them so that they essentially can release themselves. And if you do, they kill you.
I didn't say you.
If you manage to figure everything out by the end and piece together that they are actually psychopaths, you can find a book with ATRUS in it, where he is currently writing in his own book. He warns you about his sons. If you bring in the page to him, the final page to his book, and you're able to go there, he's able to return to the island of Myst, burn the 2 books that his sons were already trapped in, so that they are seemingly gone and dead. And that's how basically Myst 1 ends.
Yeah, and then when you get to the right ending in Myst 1, you join ATRUS, who is in a ruined part of the old Dunny civilization, writing into the Book of Riven because it was falling apart due to the fact that his father, who was also fucked up because the whole family's fucked up.
His whole family is super fucked.
He was writing in it constantly to keep the age going and to keep it from crumbling in upon itself. And
Gain was so evil. He was so evil. He wanted an eternal Christmas in Riven, every day, all year, nonstop. And that just to completely destroy the true meaning of Christmas, which was, you know, that one day out of the year we get a bunch of cool gifts and
he
celebrate
stole
Jesus
Catherine away as well and kept her imprisoned on Riven. And in Riven, we had to go figure out the puzzles of Riven, find out what Gen was doing, free her, and also find a way to get the inhabitants of Riven that were there, written in there, off to safety in another age because Riven was crumbling. And in the end of Riven,
Gan captured in a prison book of his own.
Yeah, so Gen's gone because Riven is gone. I believe the book that Gen was captured in disappeared with Riven. Don't quote me on that. But I believe that book is accounted for by now and it's considered gone, which means Gen is dead.
Yeah.
Now, the books that Ceres and Akanar were kept in are not accounted for at this time, even though the game heavily implies that ATRUS burned them. But I have my suspicions at this point.
Yeah,
because I didn't see no picture again in the intro, did I? I saw a picture of his sons.
No, it's true. Yeah, you go back there, you see see those, like, it looks like little burnt spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that poor baby. Look at this.
She's fine. She's having fun. She's she's constipated and she's trying to shake it out of her. I get it.
Get the poopies out of you, baby.
If a trap book is destroyed, does the person inside it die? They never say, but
yeah, it's assumed.
It's assumed,
kind of
yes.
a mystery. We're not really sure, but yeah, we assume that that's probably how it works.
One thing the novels do go into that this game kind of needed to and didn't is that there's 2 different kinds of books when we're talking about this stuff. There's the actual description book, which is the book that ATRUS or Catherine or Gan or whoever would write in to create the world. That is the book that has to be safe because it is the world. It doesn't exist without the book. And then there's linking books. Linking books show a picture to that place that you're going to go, and when you touch the panel, you go to that world, but the book stays behind. Keep in mind that they're going to go through both of those kind of books here, and if a linking book is destroyed, you can make another to go to the age. However, if the description book is destroyed, all the linking books attached to it are also destroyed. Immediately.
Right.
They won't work anymore. So it's just that kind of thing. Not Lincoln like Abraham Lincoln. Linking. Like LinkedIn. The website. I don't know.
But yeah, the big gimmick for this game specifically too, in terms of its like because Myst 2 was a gorgeous game. I mean, like, it really
Wonderful.
was. Like I love Myst 1. Myst 1's art style is unrivaled. You get to 2 though, it's like, holy shit! Like, how can they get better than this? And then you get to this game where now suddenly you can actually look everywhere, and like every spot that you stand in, you can turn around and just look. It's pretty incredible, actually.
Yeah. Now, they say that if the book is destroyed, is the age destroyed? We're not exactly sure, but probably yes. So that means that world ceases to exist. Oh, is this the bathroom or something? They won't let me in here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, fine. Oh, I get to even close up.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. So we'll answer
like,
questions
please.
as we go. But now we're at the point where Riven is destroyed, Gen is destroyed. It's implied that Sirius and Akinar are also destroyed. And it's just ATRUS and Catherine living here with their new kid.
Shaking the shit out of it.
Yeah. And ATRUS has tried to save what he could remaining of the Dunny. Those are the people that he belongs to. But they couldn't go back, like they said in the intro, to their own homeworld. It was really pretty much destroyed from them acting like fools. So ATRUS has been working on a new place for them to live. And that's where we're at right now. Oh.
Ah. The future is bright. Look at this beautiful, beautiful technology.
I want to live here.
I know. It's actually is really pretty. I do love the designs for some of these areas.
Now, it's easy to miss things in this game because it doesn't have a linear path like Myst and Riven did to set you on your way. You can literally miss things all around the place if you didn't see it. And there's no real, pathway to walk on. It just puts you wherever. So I'll do my very best and look at everything for you. But it's not as easy as it seems. I don't know if you can hear that, guys, but when I click on something that doesn't work, it gives you, like, that page turning sound.
Yeah. It's like, shh. Yeah.
But for some reason I can, go back to this. Can't touch these, but I can touch this. So it takes some getting used to.
The music in this game is so good.
Oh. Okay, so that's a linking book that's broken.
Yeah.
I don't know where this goes. It didn't really say. Is it Riven? It might be. Oh yeah, that's the Riven symbol, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Oh,
that's really cool.
I forgot that they set that up.
That's really cool. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, that's a book to Riven, and it just shows that that world's gone.
It's gone. Yeah, it's destroyed.
That's pretty sick.
So this is what happens when a linking book remains, but the world is gone. You cannot touch it. You can't go into it. You can't go anywhere.
I think
so
I can't remember if the music is actually done by the same guy.
I
that it's
believe
actually literally
that it
Rand Miller's brother. Rand Miller, who by the way is the one that was one of the creators of the original game, and it plays ATRUS, and he's still here. He's still part of this. He always plays ATRUS. So, I guess I'll go ahead and read this. I'll do my ATRUS
please.
voice.
You're the ATRUS when we do this.
Timon, thank you for responding so quickly to my request for Nara padlocks. As you know, security in Tamana has become an important issue of late. Perhaps I'm overreacting, as Catherine suggests, but the idea that someone may have been sneaking into my study, reading all my journals, disturbs me. After what happened to my library on Myst, after my own sons, Sirius and Akinar, destroyed so many of my books, I've come to realize how delicate the link is to my worlds. I've never been able to repair those burned books, to link each age and find out if the inhabitants survived. The padlocks won't change that situation, but they should ease my fear of trespassers considerably. Sincerely, ATRUS.
Wait a minute. So he's built this new place and he's already got issues here too? Over the last 10 years?
Fuck?
Also, I have a question. Why did it take 10 years for him to birth that baby?
I don't know.
What you been doing for the last 10 years,
really
boy?
That baby was cooking in the oven for a while.
ATRUS, aren't you like 60 by now? But anyway.
Yeah. Catherine's like, get this shit out of me!
Oh my god. So this gives you also a little backstory. He says that, on Myst, his library was destroyed by his sons. That's pretty much what you start the game with. And apparently he's living out here in the middle of nowhere, New Mexico, and he's having security issues here now? He needs to stop.
Yeah.
Like, am I wrong? Like, he just needs to fucking quit.
I know, he needs to chill out, dude.
Like, what is he doing?
You can actually look at it. Yeah, so you can zoom in on stuff like this, and which is kind of neat.
I think this is like one of those crystal stones from a place that they mention in the books, and I can't remember what, but I don't believe we've seen the age they belong to in the games.
But already right off the bat, so you see, actually they updated the UI here. It's actually a nice quality of life thing. So now when there's something you can zoom in and look at, it'll give you the magnifying glass, which is nice.
There's Sirius and Akinar. I mean, they look a little...
Yeah, Sirius got a huge-ass fucking 5-head there, by the way. Oh,
he had more hair in Myst. Why does it look like he got like some kind of crew cut?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, they've never looked that sane. Not ever. Is it a bong? No, I don't think it's a lamp. Oh, you can't look at it. It's just there.
Bong.
Can you open this desk? I don't think.
I think you look at that little thing to the right of their picture. I think. That little thing.
You're right.
Yeah. Like a little magnifying glass.
Something.
Da, 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 da.
Now, Myst is one of these games where you have to look at these ambient things and piece together what might be happening or what's going on in the area you're in. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, the storytelling of all the Myst games always tends to be a show, don't tell. You've pieced together things yourself. That's always the magic of these games.
Can you get any closer than what I've just done? I know one of these things I think
I don't think so.
No?
Maybe a little box down there, no?
Papers, bottles, crystals, you know, apothecary stuff.
The usual.
You know, it is what it is. So we've got our Riven book. It's not working. I really like that. Shout out. And again, if you've read the novels, there's a lot of, apparently in this house, there's a lot of things that go over things that the book has described.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I
should go back and read them. It's been so long.
Yeah, I should go read them. How into this series I am anyway.
Oh, okay. So this is something they went over in the book. I don't remember how it actually goes, but these are chapters from some of the novels. Apparently there was a suit that was built. That's this thing that looks like a Fallout suit from like Fallout 4. Apparently this was a way to get to the age before linking books. Like it was powered by the same technology, but you used the suit instead of you going there to check and make sure that the place was inhabitable. So in the novel, there's one particular one that they send the suit to as like a linking suit. And it was like either radioactive or like had just gone supernova. And like the suit came back all fucking fucked up like this. And then this panel over here shows one of the Dunny people like went to an age where everyone had just been killed and they found like a whole dead family or something and they couldn't piece together what happened. And yeah, are these suits in Uru? Oh, that's so cool. I've never played Uru. Over here there's like one where like a person from the books went to find their friend in an age and they were killed by like giant like beasts that were written in or something.
I like we have this. I'm gonna immortalize all these horrible things on my wall here.
Yeah, like, I don't remember what this one is, but there you have it. And then
that time this person came and found a dead family. Damn, good times. Better put this on a wall.
Here, I think that's how everyone in the Dunny died from the gas. Yeah, you're right. Because they live underground. The Dunny. There are people that live underground.
God, I love this music so much.
I don't... Now, does anyone remember what this one is? Is this the Dunny people, like, going somewhere, or is this, like, their ancestors going and meeting other people? I don't remember, but it's something like that. You know, and so on and so forth. Don't visit the Dunny... Well, you can't anymore. They fucked everything up.
Yeah.
This looks like some kind of scene from Lord of the Rings. I think this is basically ATRUS.
I think it's actually ATRUS.
Yeah, I think this is ATRUS, and this is the Dunny Underground, and he's like telling people like possibly to like move them to another place.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ATRUS and Catherine finding the Dunny that survived. Oh, thank you. Yeah, like I said, it's been forever since I read the books. Oh yeah, there's Catherine right there. So they're gathering them all up to bring them back together, and so on and so forth. I don't know. I think it's a futile attempt at this point, but what do I know? Here's ATRUS putting down like some laws or whatever, setting up camps.